online นะ so now we are you are live alive ครับอาจารย์ได้รับยัง so many of you อาจารย์มองเห็นผมไหม testing นะ testing ตอนนี้เราอยู่ในสถานะออนไลน์ได้เห็น3แขก we got 3แขกเอาthree guests คุณทิพย์สุดาคุณสมชาย and ท่านจอห์น so we are on the program for today is a Buddhist day yeah. so everyone can see now so ท่าน waiting for ท่านอาจารย์มหาเอกอาจารย์มหาเอกที่อาจารย์ดรมหาเอก he used to be in India for nearly 14 years or 16 years something like that so now he waiting a little bit for technical yeah. and also for people come to see say sadhu and many people sometimes we have 1,000 people join so คุณสมชาย and คุณทิพย์สุดา and also so we would like to give more and also now waiting a little bit for yes, so we yeah, look can look at here yeah อาจารย์ can you see us not yet yeah so I will try to join from right now now 2 3 not have to go the line that one online but this one not yet have to start from learn more yeah มาจากไปญาติโยมพี่น้องญาติโยมได้ยินแล้วล่ะแต่ว่ากำลังโอเคโมเมนต์อาจารย์เด็กคำอิน
I see.
yeah ไม่อาจจะขอนิดหนึ่ง
Myself also. No.
โอเค production เนี่ย
Tips sudah.
อันจอนเนี่ย
Settle.
อาจารย์ได้
Settle. เห็นผมไหมครับได้ยิน
okay moment yeah everyone can see so I'll be transfer to the big screen you can see big screen as well เดี๋ยวต้องเสียบไปอาจารย์ต้องเสียบปลั๊กยังไม่ได้เสียบปลั๊กที่นั่น พอได้เสียบไฟฟ้าก็เลยบ่เข้า I transfer to the big screen as well for the technical learn little bit นะคุณชายญาติโยมรอนิดหนึ่งนะ waiting for weเดี๋ยวเสียบแล้วเนาะ have a little bit forward there
Can you see me?
we connect to that one because when you're speaking you see your picture there
so very easy and in your life
test.คุณจำทิพย์พระอาจารย์ทำเสร็จแล้วไปปลุกอาตมาด้วยนะยิงปืนผมยังไม่เห็นจอสงสัยต้องลงเลิกแล้วมั้งครับจอเราไม่ดูอยู่แล้วครับอย่าไปดูเลยมันไม่ได้เรื่องมันไม่ได้มีประโยชน์ครับไม่มีคนมานั่งอย่างนี้ไม่มีผู้ชมดับดีกว่าได้มาแล้วนี่
โอเค we got more ทีนี้จะได้เห็นแล้วโอเคเห็น everyone you can see now โอเคเจริญพรตอนนี้เห็นทุกคนทุกท่านแล้วนะโยมนวรัตน์ขุนนรงค์โยมกัญญพัฒน์ so now we have the 3 people international now from half Lao half India from London and from Scotland and อาจารย์อเนก from Thailand but I am in Bhutan so John could you please give a talk so today how do you feel today because today is a full moon day isn't it
day is full day, and the meaning is about truth and enlightenment.
Yeah.
And so we are always pursuing the truth in all of our lives and to find what is the truth.
Yeah.
And we reflect in terms of enlightenment. We think back to the enlightenment of the Buddha, and this took place after some years of intense spiritual practice and determination as well to find out the truth. And it took place some 2,600 years ago. And after the enlightenment, he was known as the awakened one. And from him we have many teachings in order to help us to live and navigate our way through life. And some of the teachings were the Four Noble Truths, which is the center of this teaching, and we have to reflect on these teachings. And the first one of the Four Noble Truths is that life involves suffering. So we can all associate with that, we can all understand that. The second one is that the root cause of suffering is our craving that we have for sensual pleasure, for existence, and for things to be different than they actually are. And the third one, suffering comes to an end when the craving stops, when we no longer crave these things. And the fourth one, enlightenment is achieved through a gradual training, a part called the middle way. So there's a lot there for us to reflect on. Firstly is that we are fueling our progress in the spiritual path is very much hampered, is very much slowed down by the fact that we have this craving, this thirst, which is for sensual pleasure, and also the fact that we have a craving for existence, and also we crave that things should not be as they are. They should be different. Everything should be different than it is, so that I will feel better, I will feel good, I won't feel inconvenienced. But of course that's not possible. We have to learn to accept things as they are, and accept people as they are is one of the most important one of the most important things to realize on this spiritual path. And if we're a monk, we have different, slightly different path. Not a different path, but it's the same path. But we have a different structure in our path. We have the different set of rules. Yeah, the different rules. So we have the two linchpins, the two important parts of the day are in the morning for prayer and meditation, and in the evening for prayer and meditation. So we have that support system, which is really a great value to us, and we have a more simplified life. We are really only concerned with having a few medicines and a place to sleep, and we're not so concerned with the struggle for life, which takes up most people's lives. It's the need to work in the industry. We are fortunate we have the balance, which everyone is craving balance. We hear about this all the time in the newspapers, trying to find balance because they are juggling all the time between jobs and children and parents and life and just everything. So we have a better chance, we have more support in terms of achieving balance. Say,
yeah, okay. Somchai, could you please give some the idea for happiness or for a way of life today?
So just picking up on what Pat John says,
Uh-huh.
the key to life is to feel happy. The purpose of life is being happy. As Buddha says, to enjoy the journey and not think about the destination. So many people in the world, as John said, they're stressed out, they're not happy. Some people don't want to die and that worries them. Some people aren't happy with their lives, they want to die and that worries them. Coming back to that craving, being dissatisfied in the present moment is the root of the problem. And if you can put that aside, just take everything in. You're halfway there in terms of the into Buddhism.
Well, Ajahn Anek, can you look at, you can ask อาจารย์ดูจออาจารย์แล้วก็ได้คุย3 คนเลยอาจารย์ดูจากนี้อาจารย์ถามด้วยอาจารย์ถาม so Somchai, thank you Somchai to give the idea, yeah, for happiness and a way of life in Buddhist day. The main thing on full moon day, we have opportunity to think about how to relax, how to do merit or ทำบุญ yeah? how to ทำบุญ more อาจารย์เอกนิมนต์ครับ
อากาศอาจารย์ครับอาจารย์ครับผมถอดหน้ากากก่อน
ครับถอดจะได้เสียงชัด
ถอดหน้ากากอาจารย์ครับ
อาจารย์เห็นหน้าครึ่งเดียวอาจารย์
respect to
เห็นหน้าครึ่งเดียวให้เต็มหน้าหน่อย ครึ่งหน้าอาจารย์ครึ่งหน้าพยายามเห็นหน้า
monk. So today is Full Moon Day. As we know, the holiday for Buddhist holiday. So we want to rest our mind, our soul, our body, and everything we have. We want to leave everything in behind, and we concentrate in our mind. So may I ask you, Venerable Chujintaro and Mr. Somchai, how you feel about the Buddhist holiday or Full Moon Day? Or you how you come to know why the monk they cut the hair in the Full Moon Day?
Well, actually, I'm not sure. I think it's got to do with discipline. That's why they cut the hair. But it may have been for some other reason as well. But I'm not entirely sure. But the Full Moon Day gives us a chance to reflect again on what we are doing and how we are hoping, how we are practicing Buddhism, how we are responding to the teachings of Buddhism, and what we are doing in order to move forward on the path the way that the Buddha taught us to. But about the hair, I'm not sure.
And I would like to make a guess at the reason. I might be wrong, but maybe I think when Buddha was enlightened, I think maybe at this point he decided to give up all his worldly possessions and everything he had, and take a life into the homeless world and become mindful. And I think this was maybe just he decided to take off his clothes, his belongings, leave everything behind, shave his hair off, and this was him going into the world like fresh, perhaps something like this. Or?
Yeah, something like that. John, you can move. You can see over there. Yeah? You can see your face. Yeah, John, you can see. Yeah.
So we had this opportunity today to reflect again more on what we are doing in terms of our spiritual practice. But the spiritual practice is not just about the prayers; it's about everything in our lives and how we are interacting with people around about us. It's in our mindfulness. Yeah, and the workplace, or wherever we happen to live. I would say, but again, it's about the question of seeking truth, which is what we're all doing in our lives, and what we're hoping to attain this truth. And this comes from the teachings of the Buddha. And there are so many teachings, but if we can focus on 1, 2 each day, this will help us to clear our mind and have an open mind. Yes, I think it's about it's about
if you use the microphone.
Oh, this echo is okay now. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you. Then okay now. That should be okay. Everything okay now. You can smile, yeah. Okay now. So I just mentioned about that people can understand, and sometimes very complicated to read the technology, but we just learn how to use. In Pali, we have to know that Dhamma Sajja and Satyatham. Dhamma Sajja, that means that's the thing true only one, like a true for one thing, the one thing true for one thing. But Sattva Tham, that's true for everything, like a nature of everything, like impermanent anicca, we can say Sattva Tham. And also the Dhamma Sattva, opposite word. That means true only one thing, like a good smell. For example, if you smell from orange or lily, somebody don't like the lily because smell very strong. That between the lavender and lily different smell. So we can say Dhamma Sattva, or the true only one thing. And also we can use for the people. These people be like this, that people be like that. We have to separate. Like somebody like to ride bicycle, when another one rides a big bike, another one like a small car, and because they would like to pay the expensive insurance, because somebody have to use the big car because safety and responsibility for like a take care of life. For the Dhamma, we have two words. That means Sattva Tham or Dhamma Sattva. The true for only one thing and the true for everything, that we have to know the meaning. If you know all, if you know how to adapt yourself, how to be happier with somebody. Like somebody you talk like this, and someone you can't talk like that. Yeah, like a teenager in Thailand, they saw their friend again that like they do something like not nice word, but make them very close, very associates. Like a teenager in this country, they say, "Are you right, man?" They act like a different word for the genuine. We can say that informant, formant word and informant, like a หลวงพี่ we can say that like that. So the Dhamma for Buddhist day or full moon day today not too serious.
Can I ask why we shave, why the monks shave their head there? What's the symbol?
Yeah, I do. What do you know? What do you think? Why the monk they shave the hair in the full moon day? And can you relate to the birth, date of birth of Lord Buddha, date of enlightenment of Lord Buddha, or date of pass away of Lord Buddha, or activity of the Buddha in getting in on the date of full moon day?
The rebirth, you like this,
Actually, the full moon, they have two sides. 15 days for black and 15 days for white. So I think I just want to know what your idea, what you think about why monk have to shave the hair in the full moon day.
One of the reasons is not to be vain with hair, not to be thinking about hair looking good. Something like that.
That's
Oh, good. Very well.
because to reduce
Very correct.
to reduce the warrior. If you got the long hair, you borrow your body shampoo.
No need shampoo.
So that's purpose for shave the hair, to take care, clean body, and save time to worry about that. If you have somebody, very nice, got hair, nice hair, lovely hair, so worry too much. And recently, many people highlight, put a different color of hair, Somebody gray hair, somebody black hair, So the Buddha mentioned about that, a way of life, easy life, Try to like a Somchai, he shaved his hair.
But not the eyebrows, actually. I keep them on for work,
I can ask somebody if Kun Navarat or anybody can hear, if everybody can hear, right? the sound goodจะ put the number one yeah if you hear อาจารย์อเนกอาจารย์ท่านจอน and สมชาย so should be now technical should be go following step by step so anything อาจารย์อเนก you can ask John or John can request คุณสมชาย because I will apply of the monk and I will apply the lay people a little bit different because the lay people maybe they worry about the family girlfriend boyfriend they worry about the job they worry about the boss and they worry about many things too many things
I worry sometimes. What about the people?
PK.
yeah.
May I ask you about the history about the one cowboy, one cow people, cowman, cowboy, okay?
Yeah.
Cowboy that then in the monsoon and the rainy season, that thunder is storm too much, and his cow died, and he come to Lord Buddha and he asked Buddha. Did you listen did you hear the thunder voice, thunder song, and everything like that?
Yeah.
May I ask you, can you tell us about this history?
So thank you ท่านอาจารย์ดร. Anek. So referring to the Buddha said that and that stories told us about the person who have the buffalo or the cow like a cowboy or the farmer. The farmer have one cow. They take care, they look after for the field, for the carry, and for the right field, and also support the farm work. So at the time, his cow died, and then he very sad because he loved his cow very much. And also on the time, the Buddha saw him because before the Buddha even the Dhamma talk, he know that his periods before and his story, like a next life he will be or something will happen. The Buddha know in the past of him already. And then the Buddha asked him, if you have the one cow, you love the cow, that's you have suffered. If you have, the Buddha asked him, if you have 10 cows, 10 of them, how do you feel? He said that if because the 10 of them die, he will suffer 10 times more. And also that the Buddha said that whoever have something, if they have and then they don't know the impermanent, if they don't know impermanent, that they suffer from the thing they have. Like somebody got one children, they suffer from one either 10, 20.
So the more things you have, the more you can suffer if you're not in the mindfulness.
Yeah, we have to care about that. But anyway, Ajahn Nek, there's the stories that in long time ago until now is similar. Different story, but the same case. Yeah. Like we concerned about the precept. Yeah. Precept number 1, no killings. 100 years ago, 1,000 years ago, when people kill each other, that's suffering come to their life. So now the concern, yeah.
For them when they kill as well, no? Because I hear this when if someone kills someone, they suffer immediately from that as well. Because they've done that act, which is not good, so they have that suffering straight away. Maybe they don't feel it immediately, but it's with their body.
Yeah, with the dead body. So far so good. If we talk about that, something happen, and also we actually sometimes we expect too much. To expect like somebody come to the temple, they expect to get the pun, to get the merit when they make the merit. And also, for example, somebody offer food to the monk, and they look at the monk. The monk eat my food or not. Sometimes somebody concerned, oh, the monk not eat my food. They feel not happy. But how do you think, John, if somebody offer food, and then what they have to think about that? Ajahn Anek as well. If somebody offer food or do something like somebody give a car to the temple. And so I used to say, I used to tell them, whatever you give the temple, it belongs to the temple, not belong to you anymore. If you feel it's my car is the temple. That look like not good.
When I first went to the temple, I was a little bit like that myself, you know. I used to make the food and do things, and I wanted to be recognised for what I was doing. It was the bad thing. And then over time, it comes where you feel that you give without expectation of thanks or appreciation. You know inside that you do the good deeds. You don't need someone to, if I bring some food and they don't cook it, they don't make it. In my heart, I've given. And that's key to the Buddhism, because. I hear one story about in one temple, many people donate money. They don't put the list of anything because they don't want to give any recognition to anyone that's given more than somebody else, because people give what they can, It's just it's good training in Buddhism. I like this.
That's great, to understand situation. So, Ajahn Anek, what the kind would like to say more?
According to the Venerable John and Mr. Somai and Venerable Kano, people they and history of the cowboy and Buddha and Kathanya. In that I want to conclude. If we have nothing, we have no any worry. So the Lord Buddha, like very easy way to meditate, to concentrate on our mind, to clean our mind, and 15 days, 1 in 15 days, we have to come to ourselves. We have to observe ourselves, what we have done in 15 days, half month, and after that we cut the hair. Okay, actually we have nothing. Hair is not ours, not mine. Skin not mine. My voice not mine. My body not mine. My clothes not mine. My knee not mine. Nothing. So cutting hair is symbol of the nothing. Means the basic, what beginning of the meditation. To leave everything in the simple way, in the middle way, or I don't know how to say it in English, because my English is not good. So that why if I can argue in Thai, you come to learn Thai with me. So if Mr. Somchai, he has 10 wives. Oh, you and everything boring and sad and worry. And when you want to meditate, want to sitting meditate, or want to meditate, or want to come to temple, in this Buddha day, you cannot come. You have to so you cannot do any goodness, any at all. If you have nothing, have no girlfriend. So that's why monk come to know, our hair not now, no, we not handsome. No one love me, no one love me. I have a husband or boyfriend, so we come to know monk. So this is a preparing of the meditation to concentrate our mind, to practice our mind, to train our mind, to retreat our mind, to what should I say?
Sorry.
So now, Mr. Somchai also half monk now. No wife? No wife, not yet. Young boy. So no worry.
Not so young, but
No, so, and cut hair also.
Only the eyebrows left.
Okay.
Ajahn, when you say this story, it's like they do when you talk about if you have a tooth that falls out. If your tooth comes out, you don't keep your tooth, It's part of our body, but it's not ours. We don't own it. We're only using it, aren't we, The most important thing is the mind, And if you scar the body or cut yourself, you shouldn't feel bad. So many people, they're doing cosmetic surgery, they're young, they want to put beauty, make themselves be young, they're fighting to be young, cosmetic, because they don't realize the secret to everything is to live mindful and be in peace with yourself and not think about what you're going to be or how you It's a good story. I like your story,
We decorate only the beautifulness, our face, our cosmetic, but not decorate the mind. Okay. So now today I saw you pray a chant evening chanting with the group in the temple. So where you will coming from
today
coming to temple.
Coming from work when I finish work, I like to come to the temple and pray with the monks andผมชอบสวดมนต์พระอาจารย์ชอบมากครับผมรู้สึกสบายfeel good feeling and it's time for meditation at the end of my day bring me down
After work come directly
straight from work ใช่ครับ
Don't go to the restaurant or the somewhere direct from your office.
Finish work early, come straight to the temple.
To chant, evening chant.
Yeah.
And after temple,
go home, go to bed. Do one more, sometime more prayer before I go to bed.
How long to your home
from here? Maybe half an hour, 35 minutes.
Oh,
that's 20 miles.
20 miles.
Okay.
You drive yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe next time I stay here at not in the temple, give me some room.
Easy because you can get the rope.
Yeah.
Enough.
Can go work in the morning.
So now I listen to okay.
See how difficult the road is to put. That's the big problem for me. How you can tie this, when you hold it and tie from here, it's very, very difficult,
not too hard. John can tell you. John, he know how to use this because everybody can learn step by step.
Yeah. So you have many different types of dressing. Okay? You have different styles to wrap and tie.
We have not so many. A few of them, like for Mahanikaya, for Dhamma, and we can say the from Burmese tradition, Thai tradition, Sri Lanka tradition. So we have the wearing for inside the temple and outside of the temple. Before you go out from the temple, you cover your body. To cover. For the monk, they have three piece the 3 piece of the rope. We call jivara. This one we call sankhati for the monk to cover. And also we have for the wearing inside like a jumper. We have. But we can say that three piece of the rope. 1, 2, 3.
You have to wear different for different ceremony or
similar for the monk. Same because only one style, only one fashion.
But then you have forest monks, they wear different color, no?
A little bit different, but depend on some tradition. Similar, the color, the Buddha say that the color not allowed. Black color, red color, green color.
Some people have the dark color. Orange,
Yeah.
And Wattatula in London have the orange color, like a dark.
Yeah, like a dark. So and anywhere in Vinaya, in the Dhamma, the Buddha not allow 4 color. The monk not allowed to wear black color, pink color, and also the อาจารย์นี่สีดำสีแดง and also the สีชมพู and the white color. at least for the monk they're not allowed to wear a red color and black color and yellow color, yeah, and pink. Pink maybe for the lady, but not for the monk. So when the monk wearing the black color, that be the Buddha around the monk who can use the robe. Like I used to be, we have from skin of the tree. Long time ago, we have the color. When the monk want to put the color in the robe, they take from skin of the tree, and then we put like a jackfruit. You know jackfruit.
The color.
Yeah. Jackfruit in Thailand, Khanun. The jackfruit that means they take the skin, they take skin cut and take skin from the jackfruit tree, and then.
To tell you a very quick story.
Yeah.
This is a Buddhism documentary this morning. It was talking about the guy in Thailand. He was somewhere they were stealing the jackfruit. He was climbing to the tree and stealing the jackfruit. The monk woke up and saw him doing it. And when the fruit was falling, he was loosening the rope that he was taking it with. Yeah. And when the guy come down, the guy that was like Kamui taking the fruit, the monk said, "Have you got enough? Do you have enough that you need?" And the guy was shocked that the monk didn't tell him off for stealing the fruit. He was more concerned that he had enough that he was needing. He felt guilty. He felt bad. Because even the monk had compassion. This guy was stealing from the tree, from the people, but he was so compassionate. He didn't tell the man off. He just said, "You're taking this because you're hungry. You need it. Do you have enough of what you took?" You know. And then the thief, the Kamui, he felt bad, you know, because the monk was so compassionate.
The monk want to give more.
Good story. You check you have enough. Even though he's stealing, you check you have enough. You're not telling him off. You're not making him angry. Saying you have enough that you need. You know. Shows
That's compassion, loving kindness, like compassion or kindness. Yeah, you have many stories about Long Po To as well. Long Po To, he's one robber. In the night time, they come to steal something in front of the Long Po To. The monk, the black color, the monk, Long Po To, and then the robber cannot reach, and then he put it for them and help them to take it. So, and that story for compassion. And another group of the robber, they want to steal the boat of him, the ship, because the monk in the Bangkok on the time when they go Bitabat, they use the boat like Ajaranek. He used in a small boat and then put the boat, and then people ride the boat on the river, and then the people keep the food. On the time, Long Po To, he got the boat and put under the kuti. I put under the monk hut, and then the robber want to move, and then he say, "Oh, he have to do like that, and easy to move." And then the robber scared. So that story to tell the kindness of the monk, even the robber, like a robbery or somebody need more, and then they keep opportunity. That they scare. Yeah. Like somebody want something from you, and then they keep you, or you give them, and then ask them, "Do you need enough or you need more?" And you can ask like that. And then they scare because the people want to take, but sometimes if somebody say, "It's okay, you can take more," then they feel bad. It's shocking.
So this story need to be compared with some other people. They're fighting for the chain only 1 pen or 20 pen fighting. Why I pay you 10 pounds, you have chain to me 1 pound, like that. We're fighting for only one pound. But Photo master, grandmother, give more. We can compare with the two sides of people. So if you think nothing of ourselves, so we can have learning kindness, and we no need to fight with we no need to fight for one cow, one calf, one goat, one nothing. And you know about Venerable Buddha tell us about the Jivara robe. This why the Buddha he cut in the many pieces, small pieces, and sew it again, connect it again. May I ask the what reason of Buddha why Buddha give this idea about this Jivara to many pieces and make it.
Symbolizing different strengths, and that everything is not just one thing.
Yeah.
There's many things, and everything's intertwined. They come like a rope, you know. If you have a rope and you untie it, it's 4 strings come to one, tied together. I think he's symbolizing that when he separates the string, the threads. Is that correct?
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah. So
His story.
I want to ask the Venerable Buddha.
Okay.
Our history of the why you want, how much you want toเป็นชิ้นแบบลักษณะว่า
So
ทำไมอันนู้นอะไรทำไมทำไมไปแล้วแต่เกิดผ่านนั้น
So if you mention about the history of the rope, the person who is the designer, the first monk who is the designer, Jivara designer, because firstly the monk have the rope just normal, only one piece, and then after that, some robber need the rope from the monk. That after that, the Buddha told Ananda, the brother of the Buddha, who become the Buddha assistant, who look after the Buddha for long periods, and on the time he stand on the high mountain, and then look at from the mountain to see the right field from the people, and then the Buddha told him to have the designer become the designer, make the rope like a field area, put like this to keep the water, like we can say like a right field. So and then you see the water, keep the water to make the between the one field and then separate. Altogether we call Jivara Kanta Jivara. Kanta that mean they make like the wall for protect from the for keep the water. Yeah, for the past of the and also the Jivara we following the designer like this, and then after that silver cut together. On the time when the monk do Jivara like this, and nobody need it because they separate many piece of them.
Not beautiful at all.
Yeah, nobody feel anymore.
And when you come when you drop it and you make terror, you make telling the suit tan, they come to know what this is the part of the rope of the monk. Everyone comes to know. Oh, this is your story from monk because this is style only one style, only one in the world. So this period to according to the Venerable tell about the jackfruit tree. Why they use that thing? Because not that thing when they boil the tree and put for curry.
Stain the color.
Yeah, color. But especially for clean or to clear the bacteria or insect or something. And any animal, some poison animal, what
Scorpion. The rope used for protect from scorpion, mosquito.
Scorpion also
Because of this.
mosquito also when they smell the jackfruit tree, why jackfruit tree, they're not eat us and they're not come to something about us. even the tiger or lion in the forest will not come because they feel, oh, this is natural. Is natural. And color also. If color is in the similar to the environment in the forest, the what tiger or lion or hyena will not come to buy. Elephant also. If you wear the red color or pink color, affect to eyes and so they hungry become hungry. You see in the Spain they use the red color and the colorful color.
They say red is like an angry colour, like a dark colour.
Actually, the reason maybe invite already. So this story is not just this is a history of the children. Actually, not only the jackfruit cover skin, soil also, soil in the gray color. We use with
so mixing the colour to
first we mix what can I say? My English is not good, so I go to English and study again about English. So
stain
we mix with the soil. In the deep about 3 meters from the color is what
very rich, very dark.
and what can I say? Like lemon. เขาเรียกกรดอาจารย์อะไรแบบ acid can you because can create bacteria because that in the Buddha times period mostly monk go to the dead body go to take the rope from the dead body and the dirty in the become so many dirty bacteria and so first they come so they take the soil the gray soil and they mix for 1-2 hours 2 days 1 day 2 days and after that we become very ready to put the color because acid.
So basically, in the ground, in the soil, it has the acid that kills all the bacteria and anything bad with the material before they die and start refresh.
Yes. And second thing, when after the soil, after mixing the soil, then they come to put the color by the jackfruit seed. So color also what is with the rope for a long time. If directly you put you boil the jackfruit tree with a rope, only 1 or 2 days the color also remove disappear. But what
with the soil, it makes it we say it's not fading. The colour doesn't fade because of the soil. It won't fade. It's still a sharp colour. Strong colour.
Some kind of rope. Some kind of rope cannot mix with color. But nylon some silk, some different type. So if you put in the soil for 1 day, 2 days, after that, when you put the color for law life color. Okay. Confused?
No.
Okay. My English is really good. Congratulations.
So now we have more opportunity to understand the way of life of the monk, and also we have more opportunity to share the thing you want to share and people want to see, like our duty for the whoever understand the teaching of the Buddha, and also whoever want to learn more Dhamma, we have to provide the knowledge about the way of life of the monk. In conclusion, we can say the monk livelihood or the lay person who want to be happy, to get the peace of mind, choose following the simple life, like know the purpose of wearing the robe, and also have to save. Even we know that somebody use so expensive for the t-shirt, for the shoes, for the bag. Some of them 10,000 pounds, or some of them with the shoe the 500 pounds. So the fashion, sometimes we have to know and concern about the how to be simple life, easy life. For example, one people bought the shoe just 5 pounds, and then they come to the temple, they can take off their shoe and put anywhere. But if another one bought the shoes 10,000 pounds or 1,000 pounds, and then they put the shoe outside, and then they worry a little bit.
I'm going to see them from the center up, it feel really nothing.
So that I just say that we know how to be simple life and expensive life. Like here, the 4 pound from Paiman.
See the problem with the £1,000 shoes, yeah? When you ask them to help you plant 3 in there, they're going to get so muddy, you know.
So anyway, we concern just a way of life, because the people know how to be simple life, how to get happiness from Dhamma practice. The person who practice the Dhamma, that means who know how to save the material, how to save the life, how to save the time, how to save the environment. Because if we mention about the Dhamma practice, we can concern, we save more things. Like for example, you sitting meditation, you keep the silence, you close your eye, that you save energy. You save your money because you turn off the light. And also you keep more energy, you don't need to eat more. Like a frog or like a fish, they sleep in the, like you know, more in the summer term in Thailand. As patient Ajahn Nek, you know very well. This morning we mentioned about the frog sleep or keep for 4 months, no eating, no go out, hiding himself under the ground. Yeah, you know that, yeah. And then how they live for 4 months under the ground, like in a crib, like a snake sleep, like something hiding in the crib. In Thai we call อาจารย์กบอะไรกบที่นี่กบที่นี่ง่ายป่ะกบเข้าไง That's mean the frogs hide like a กบจำศีลกบจำศีล That mean the keep the hiding, the frog hiding himself under the ground, no eating for 4 months.
In English we say hibernate, no?
Hibernate.
So many animals hibernate. Sometimes they disappear for 3, 4, 5 months.
Happiness.
Yeah, that's it.
Happiness, yeah. They jump in. They keep they take the 5 precepts.
The frog with the 5 precepts, no?
No eating. No stealing.
No jumping.
Not only 5 precepts.
No jumping, no.
So กบจำศีล we call in Thai กบจำศีล. Yeah, กบจำศีล that mean they hiding animal, yeah. The monk, some of them do like that for 10 days, no eating for 7 days. I got some friend in Thailand, they not eating for 1 week, and some of them 10 days keep the silent meditation. Yeah.
I think our friend in Europe, Fellow
John.
John, can do it for 5 days.
For 5 days no eating, yeah.
No speaking, only
No
meditate.
eating.
That's another
Not sitting meditate. Some
lying meditation.
I don't know. I want to say I have a lot of respect for Pat John because, you know, for him, obviously we're from this country. He can eat Thai food every day.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
It's
He eat very
Yes, a little bit, yeah.
a little bit. And
we have not spicy food every day.
when he walk also, he walk very slow because he
Meditate.
don't want to use the energy.
Save energy, yeah.
Buddha way. Don't need to use the energy.
Use some more energy, save energy, yeah.
Yes.
So the main time for the hiding.
When I see the thing on the Buddhism, they say the more you give away, the better you're going to be in life. Yeah, give everything away, detach yourself. The less things you have, less possession, less thing to be concerned about, and the feeling better. That's one thing I admire about the monks. You know, they live in this perfect balance, equanimity with minimal thing to worry about and be attached to, have less chance of craving.
That's main kind for a way of life. Quite useful when we understand the technique how to live. We can concern from the Buddha, what the Buddha taught, what the Buddha tell us, how to be happy, how to get peace of mind. Because at the moment, so many people have so many headache, have so many things to do, and then they worry too much. And so many people, they kill themselves as well. Like the big country or a civilization country, they still have people kill themselves.
And even rich people, millionaire people with so much money, have every single thing in the world, not happy to kill themselves.
So that's main thing about how to relax, and also even you have many things to do, but you just share your time and separate. For example, sitting meditation, that save energy, yeah, save food, save life, save electricity. Because when you sitting meditation, just turn off the light, and then turn off everything, and then that means you save development, you save yourself, you save food, you save money. That means kind to helping, yeah, to helping people. So anyway, yeah.
And when you meditate, sitting, meditate, sitting, standing, lying, walking. 4. You have no enemy. No enemy. You save your life and you save your what? You save everything. When you meditate, not talk, so your word, your hate speech will not come to anyone. And so what? Because if we meditate, we save everything. I always see the Venerable John. When he walk, I like too much. When he walk very slow. So he said that relate to his mind. His mind very calmful, very silent, very peaceful. So that's why I think actually 15 days or one holiday, Buddhist holiday, we come to meditate together, and I think because in one week we work sunshine. You work for 5 days or 6 days.
Last week, 6 days.
Oh, 6 days. So you tension, you
And we
create mind. Your work, your job, and your team, your partner, So you have to give chance, opportunity to you, good opportunity for you yourself. 1 week, 1 day. So in the our life like that. right?
ใช่ครับ I did my job again พลังคุมาก you know it give me headache
Headache, yeah.
พวกทุกคนพลังคุมากเลยครับ if you big headache at work you try to fix the problems, you know. So when I come to the temple afterward, it's time to come down, bring me back to the moment, you know.
So the time to relax, yeah.
Very good
So
time
what time is it? You got the time now. We got the time left. Nearly 17 will be. So thank you for Joy for the steps special day for Keep Talk on Buddhist Day. So anything I just get Ajahn Anek, what would you like to say more? Or John, what would you like to say? How we apply or how to be happy by without the attachment, or even you have attachment or you have the thing to do, just do by just doing, not feel me or belong to me.
So if we look at the monk's life, then we can see some ideas that would be maybe helpful. So we have we have support, we have the help from the prayers in the morning and the evening and meditation practice, and we also have more simplicity. So we have some accommodation, but nothing too luxurious, and we have some food, but not too much, and just before 12. And this makes our life more simple because we don't have to worry about cooking or we're saving energy by doing that. And also we have just the clothes that we need to wear and maybe some medicine, and that's all. So it gives a more simple life and an opportunity to be more detached from things, from the world of consumerism and from all that sort of emphasis on getting more and getting more and getting more, because most people are suffering because they have so much things, so much they have responsibility. And the life of the monk gets the support of meditation, and so it's important to be aware of the need for some time for silence and time for meditation practice. And even if we're only doing 5 minutes twice a day, we can build on that 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and it can become a habit that we don't lose time because of this. We actually gain time because our mind becomes more organized and we have more time, not less time. And also the health benefits of meditation, which are so many health benefits. Lower blood pressure is one. There are many benefits. So that's my sort of thoughts for today being Full Moon Day.
So that's why they talk about one of the truth is like a medicine. Medicine. Dhamma is like a medicine.
Yeah, exactly. It's a medicine for the stress and the ills of the world, the stress that most people are encountering in their daily lives, and helps the following the Four Noble Truths helps us to become balanced.
Extreme, that's the problem. Talk about food, it's extreme of eating 5, 6, 7 months, sleep, and not waking up at a set time every day, waking up at different times, consistent sleep, that's negative effect. Unless you're in that middle, no extreme either ways, you're always running the risk of comes back.
It's any extreme is not good, as the Buddha found. The extremes of too much eating or too little eating was not good. So he turned his back on that and he went to find the truth, and he found the truth through meditation practice.
So thank you for all of us to give opportunity for the people who can join, and also that this one we have the time to share this the main kind of the goodness as well, because the goodness not only giving dana, but we can give the knowledge and give the guide on the 5G period. Yeah, we can say Dhamma for 5G. 5G. As we know that G that mean digital, yeah. G what does it mean G? 5G. I can't remember.
Talking about the phone, talking about the
G. We can adapt like a 4G, 5G, something like that. 5G, G number one to be have to giving the main kind of the let people happy. And giving we can say give the material and give the Dhamma talk or give the knowledge. First one give and second one has to be good. G1 number one giving, number two good. If you want to be happy life, you have to be good. For example, if you good, other people good, that goodness does let people happy, because the good like a good food. If you take the good food, your stomach good. If you take the bad food, your stomach bad. Good that mean good food, good action, good speech, or the good thinking. And the third one will be guide. You have to be guide like a guideline, give some information, how to be happy, how to get successful in your life.
system for the lay people, yeah.
Yeah, the lay people can share as well. Anyone can do good, anyone can give, anyone can guide. Yeah, but have the good person guide in the right way. If somebody associate with the bad people, the bad guy will guide in a bad way. So guide and also the guard, 4G and then guard. Number one more guard. That means you have to protect, bodyguard, like a bodyguard, like a mind guard. The guard your mind to protect, like a protection, like a guard from the bad thing.
In your house, they say foul ban, yeah. Guard your house,
Yeah.
foul ban.
Guard your house, guard your body, guard your head.
Or not.
Mind your head or guard your head. Yeah. That means when you see on some, for example, in the train station or in the train, they say mind your hand, and somewhere mind your head. Or at the airport, you can say mind your step.
Yeah. Mind the gap.
Mind the gap. So that means guard, to have to guard. For example, if you know your good friend, if you have the friend, you have to guard your friend from the gambling, casino, or the drug too much, or drink too much, or the thing that your friend do something wrong, you have to guard them. Guard, that means parents guard their own children from the bad thing. Like from situation, trouble situation, you have to guard them. And the last one, 5G, yeah. First, keep, good, guide, guard. And then last time with the last good already good, keep, good, guide, guard. And the last one, gorgeous. To be gorgeous. Yeah.
Gorgeous, no hair, yeah. That's no hair.
That means the gorgeous, lovely. That means gorgeous.
Gorgeous, lovely.
Yeah, lovely. That means if you have 4G, you will have the last one.
Gorgeous, yeah.
Gorgeous.
So in England, you can say, "How you feeling today?" And you can say, "Like, mate. How you feeling today?" You can say, "Gorgeous."
Gorgeous.
You can feel gorgeous. Means you feel amazing.
Yeah, you can say that 4G, 5G already. Gorgeous.
It's a hook shot.
For the next 2 years, we have 6G.
Yeah, all the months are gorgeous.
So thank you for join the 4G, 5G together, yeah. The people concerned the 5G, yeah, to be gorgeous, yeah. Somebody say,
It's
oh,
like the iPhone, they make iPhone 9, 10, 11, 12. Then you can have 4G, 5G, 6G, 7G, you know?
yeah, 7G. And then 7 jump. Jump from the bad thing to the good thing. Jump from suffering to happiness. That's the jumping, yeah? You can jump, but not jump queue. If somebody jump queue, that means, for example, the death. Actually, the grandmom have to die first, and the father die, and then the son or grandson have to die follow. But actually cannot. But actually, anybody can jump, can die before jump queue. So many things to say. Jump queue. As Lung Pong, the person who died, the man who died, he not jump queue. He go for the queue.
You could jump to the back and let people go in front, no?
Yeah.
Let them go in front is a nice thing, you know?
Yeah, they like a keep their opportunity because they want to go very fast and let them go.
You know, when you have the food and everyone eats first, I have always it's good to wait till everyone's eaten and come last. I feel good to do that, you know. I have one Thai friend, and she always eat first. Even sometimes she tried to eat before the monks, you know. And always take all the food home. Never bring the food, but always take all the food home, you know. We should find a
Dhamma 4G, Dhamma 5G นะ and okay next time we can have 4G yeah okay thank you and Samchai and John and Ajahn Lek so be chanting before go to bed นะ the time go to bed yeah because many people concerned about the monk here why the monk very active because the monk here always active because all the people active
and we protect ourselves. We guard ourselves by mask, by gel and spray from COVID-19.
Yeah.
So we can active, we can work.
Yeah, because active does make people happy and make the illness far away. If you're not active, that sometimes you feel weak. If you active, not too much active, yeah. Even people around the world, they hyperactive connection. So many people hyperactive connection. That hyperactive, that means the person never stay, never quiet, just do. But for the Dhamma, we keep far away from hyperactive connection, but we active but not hyper. Yeah, for the happiness. Okay, thank you again. And เจริญพรสาธุชนวันนี้ขออภัยพูดแต่ภาษาอังกฤษ so we always speak in English today, not speak Thai anymore. And that's good opportunity for the people who join, like a Pasika, like a many friends, and also the Thai people, they understand what we talking about today. In conclusion today, I say mention about the 5G, yeah? Keep, good, guide, guard, and the last one will be gorgeous, yeah? Thank you. Okay, we chanting finish, yeah? อะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธภควาพุทธังภควันตังอภิวาเทมิสวากขาโตภควตาธัมโมธัมมังนัมสสามิสุปฏิปันโนภควโตสาวกสังโฆสังฆังนามามิโอเคเจริญพร say goodbye สวัสดีทุกคนทุกท่านเนาะจบแต่เพียงเท่านี้Soยังไม่ได้ปิดเดี๋ยวปิดจอ
I want to say about
I need to tell you, John, can you explain one thing to everyone for me, yeah? When we talk about hyperactive, but what I have to need to remember, when I've been to work with me, I've been on the phone dealing